have a confession to make. I know I probably sound a little bit crazy, a little bit delulu. Stunning, all the different colors. We have our mini cakes. I also feel like it's a form of therapy for me. Mini skirt as well. I'm trying to find something that will take my mind off of things. It's wild. With some cream and jam. Top 3 products would have to be this. You crack me up, little boy. Myself and my girlfriends, these pajamas. Cake decorating. Giving like 2000s. Jake is away in London. Like, I don't think it's good for my mental health. I've wanted this camera for ages. My new running, because it's a new month, and I have to really test my self-control, and I know that it's toxic for me. Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. I am so excited to be back vlogging. Honestly, whenever I don't vlog, I miss it so much. I just love being able to keep you guys up to date with everything that's happening. I also feel like it's a form of therapy for me because I can just chat to you guys about everything that's going on, and I just truly enjoy the relationship that we have so much, even though it is online and you guys sort of just stay up to date with what I'm up to. But I had a really nice time up the coast. I haven't felt that relaxed in the longest time. Like, I actually left and I was ready to go home. You know that feeling when you're on holidays and you sort of like leave craving a little bit more, or you feel like you just could have had a longer time there. I literally was ready to come home and get back into work, which I feel like was really nice and refreshing. I can't remember the last time I felt like that. I feel like I always am like, I need more time just to chill out and relax and just completely switch off. So I absolutely did that. I had the nicest time away with my family, and if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I've been having just like a really off week. I haven't been feeling myself. I actually tried introing this vlog multiple times before and I just couldn't stop myself from crying. So I might get into that later on in the vlog, but I'm just trying to just fake through it and put on my happy upbeat voice, because if I don't, I will literally start crying. But I'm really excited for today. I got ready, put some makeup on for the first time this week as well. I'm actually meeting Emily and Tasha for lunch. I'm so excited to catch up with them. As you guys know, has moved to Sydney, so I don't get to see her as much anymore. But she's actually up because she comes back up quite regularly for work, so I'm really excited to be spending some time with her. I really need her positive energy at the moment, so it's gonna be really nice catching up with those girls. We're going to Palm Springs for lunch, which I'm also really excited about because I'm obviously not doing the cleanse anymore. I finished that, so I'm gonna eat whatever I feel like, which will be nice. I will actually do a bit of a cleanse update later on in the vlog as well, but you guys know I'm trying to be early is to be on time this year, and because I've just had to refilm this intro so many times, I have run out a little bit of time, so I will do that later on in the vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, and we're doing it basically as a little bit of a belated birthday because Emily obviously lives in Sydney now. I didn't get to see her for her birthday, and then my birthday's coming up as well, and I don't think she'll be able to come up for it, so the next time I'm in Sydney I'll catch up with her to celebrate that as well anyway. And then I'm actually going to get my Valentine's Day nails. I'm so excited for a little bit of emotional therapy in the nail department. I actually did a poll on my Instagram story the other day asking what you guys think I should do. And it's actually really funny because the set I thought I was going to get for the longest time was actually voted for the least. And then a set that I'd actually found that day, that morning, it was voted for the most. So I'm going to do that one. And to be fair, it actually is so cute, and I'm really glad that I came across that photo. So I'll show you guys what I end up getting, of course, but I'll show you guys my outfit really quickly as well. It's so cute. So I'm just wearing this really cute little cardi and then these jeans. I feel like this outfit is definitely giving like 2000s sort of. It's reminding me of like honey vibes. I feel like it's the flared pants with the thongs combo. But yeah, super cute. I love this little cardigan. I am obsessed with her. She's really cute and comfy. And spy my new camera, you guys. I'm so excited that I finally got my hands on one of these. For anyone that didn't see my Instagram story about it, basically, for anyone new here, I've been on the hunt for a new camera for ages because I've had this camera for years and years and years, and it actually broke recently, and I've been trying to get my hands on it, but I've been struggling because so has everyone else. But yes, I had given up basically and just decided to place an order online, even though the wait time was 4 to 6 weeks. But I was just really hoping that I would have it for my birthday and for my birthday trip as well. So yeah, I placed the order, and then I've just been calling all of the stores randomly still, just hoping for one of them to pop up and become in stock. And it's actually so funny how the world works, because on Monday I actually had a really bad day. I was meant to have a day of filming, the stuff didn't arrive, I had a big cry, and then I just ended up doing some other things for the day. And then amongst those other things, I was taking some errands off of Jake's to-do list because he actually left for London on Monday night, which was really sad. I'm so sad that he's gone. But yeah, I was like, I'll go to the warehouse for you and do like pick up the dog food, things like that as well. So I went and got the dog food on the way to the warehouse, which I usually wouldn't. And as I was leaving Pet Barn, I saw this massive JB Hi-Fi, and I called them and they weren't answering straight away. Actually, they answered, but then they put me on hold for 10 minutes. So I just kept driving towards the warehouse, and then they finally answered, and he was like, yep, I've actually got one. Someone ordered one in, and I've been waiting for her to pick it up, but it's been weeks now. It's all yours if you want it. So I did the fastest U-turn in existence and got my camera, which is so exciting. I also cancelled the order that I had placed on the other one as well, and I'm just so happy that I have her. It's definitely brightened up my mood a little bit this week, and it's just another little reminder that sometimes things don't go your way because other things are meant for you. And I feel like that was one of those moments. Like if I'd worked that day and my stuff had arrived, then I wouldn't have gone to run those errands, and I wouldn't have seen the JB Hi-Fi, and I wouldn't now have this camera. So we love that. Tashi and I are sharing the Biscoff pancakes and then also these breakfast tacos. They look so good. And then Em just got this teriyaki salmon bowl. It's incredible. The cause of all of my sadness, these books right here. I'm trying to find something that will take my mind off of things, but I'm struggling. I already have this whole series at home, which I've heard is incredible, but very similar to Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and I don't think I'm mentally stable, emotionally stable enough for that. So I need something like really light, but I'm struggling. I need like recommendations. Like, do I try the Twisted series? They only have 2 here though. I don't know what to do. Nails are all done and they are so cute. I'm actually obsessed with them. It's definitely going to be a little bit of an adjustment because I'm not used to having any color on my nails, but at least they are still mostly neutral, and they're so cute with the little love hearts. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I am starving, and I am so excited that I can finally have my protein powder again. You guys have no idea how much I missed making this smoothie. So I need that. I also need coconut milk, cacao powder, monk fruit sweetener, peppermint extract, and frozen banana. I'm also getting to use my new little Smeg blender. So in here I just have 1 frozen banana, coconut milk. It's just an unsweetened organic coconut milk. I also have 1 capful of peppermint extract, a tablespoon of cacao powder, and then a teaspoon of monk fruit sweetener. And then I'm just gonna add in 3 scoops of my all-time favorite protein from Naked Harvest. You guys know I'm obsessed with this brand, and the cookies and cream flavor has been my absolute favorite for so long now. I'm just obsessed with it. It is such a delicious flavor, and honestly, this exact smoothie has been my ride or die for months now. I'm just obsessed with it, so I'm so excited that I can have it again. But yeah, I'm just gonna add in this now. Actually, I need to put ice in first as well. look at that deliciousness. So thick and yummy. If you don't like peppermint, then just leave that out, but honestly, you guys, this smoothie is so good. Such a great way to obviously get your protein in. Usually I would have this for breakfast, but I had obviously lunch, so I'm just having this as more so an afternoon snack because lunch was quite heavy. So this is sort of like an afternoon like snack vibe, or I guess lunch, like a late lunch, and then what I had earlier was more so breakfast, and then I'll obviously have dinner tonight. But so yum. I need to add a straw. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I'm obsessed with this smoothie. You guys already know the drill. Usually I would put this in a cute little glass moment, but I actually kind of really like how it is in this little cup. Honestly, it's so cute. If you guys do ever want to shop any of Naked Harvest products, don't forget you can use my discount code ALLIE15 for 15% off. If I could recommend anything to you guys, it would absolutely be the Thrive plant protein in cookies and cream, of course. I also need to make up some more of this. I got a heap of them because I was scared that they would sell out before I did the cleanse. So I will definitely be making some of these this week. I'm still yet to try this stuff, but yeah, definitely recommend the pre-workout. I love the gorgeous greens as well in the pineapple punch flavor, and also the mango one is really good as well. Collagen is also amazing to add into things like smoothies as well, which I always forget, but I might actually start doing that again. And this is their new pre-workout and I'm obsessed with it. It is the sour apple. Again, I haven't been able to have it, but the flavor of this blew me away when I tried it. Honestly, it is so good. It's so refreshing, and just like, it's just my favorite flavor. You guys just have to try it for yourself. It's meant to be sour, but I honestly didn't find it too sour, which I actually really liked because I don't really love sour things. I feel like it was the perfect sweetness slash sourness, really refreshing as well. And yeah, I would definitely just say my top 3 products would have to be this, and the protein powder. I will link their website down below for you guys, but I'm going to drink this now and get some work done. It is literally 8 o'clock at night. I've only just stopped working, so I'm sorry I've been really MIA. This is just some leftover dinner that I made up earlier in the week. It's just gluten-free pasta, and then this is just beef mince, tomato paste, coconut cream, salt, pepper, and chili flakes. Really basic, really simple, but honestly it is so delicious. And I'm just going to eat this now. I'm rewatching Gossip Girl, and it's actually such a good show. I always forget how good it is. I don't often rewatch shows, but I honestly can't really remember what happened, so it's been good rewatching it so far. I'm only on episode 2, but I just needed something to really lighten my mood and just like bring me back down to reality and earth, so this is what's doing it for me. My phone's actually already started to be in its wind down phase because I need to get ready for bed. I need to be up at 4 AM again tomorrow as well, so I'm just gonna chill out for half an hour and then wind down in bed. What a beautiful morning. Sunrise is so pretty coming through the clouds. Good morning. Sorry I haven't checked in yet this morning. I'm all ready. I'm actually meeting Verity in Brisbane this morning to shoot some content. Natisse is actually away for the next 2 weeks. She's gone to Japan. I'm so jealous. It looks so beautiful there. And then obviously Jake is away in London as well. So I've hired the help of Verity. She actually lives at the Sunshine Coast. So I'm meeting in the middle of Brisbane to shoot some content. I'm wearing the cutest little set, just from White Fox, of course. I feel like so standard, but it's so cute. It's like this little halter neck style top, and then the mini skirt as well. So adorable. I'm actually really excited to be shooting. This was a little bit of a last minute thing. I actually only decided last night because I was actually meant to film some stuff today, but I actually ended up getting it done yesterday before I introed the vlog. So I had a free day, sort of. Like, I can always fill my time with something, but I had a little bit of a free day today, and I was like, you know what, if Verity's free, I may as well shoot today, and then it means I can get, because I'd actually asked Verity if she could shoot with me a day next week as well, and that's when I'd planned on shooting all of this stuff, but I was like, I may as well get in an extra shoot day and shoot some other stuff that I need to shoot with her. So it's all worked out for the best, and I'm just really glad. She is a available today so that I can squeeze some photos in, because I've actually ran out of content at the moment. So at least I'll be ready to post again as well. But I'm gonna head off now. I'll bring you guys along for a little bit. I also need to show you guys the boys because they look so cute. Look at them down there, they're so cute. Like, I'm obsessed with them in their little bed. You guys are so cute, you look so comfy. Milo looks really large right now, don't you? Also, Thursdays are meant to be when we drop Romy off at school, but I haven't been taking him because every time I've gone to leave with him, he just doesn't want to go. Like, he just puts the brakes on, and I don't know if it's because he's sick of going to the vet, because we've had to take him to the vet a few times recently. Like, he had a skin rash and just some other things as well. So I don't know if he thinks that we're going to the vet and that's why he doesn't want to go, or if it's that he doesn't like daycare. Like, I just don't know. Do you like it? I want to be able to read your little mind. Can you talk to me, please? Hi, you're so cute. You're so cute. We went for a big walk this morning. I didn't vlog, but went for a little bit of an extra long walk this morning for the boys, and they loved it. It has been a big day. I'm so excited to be back home with my little boys. Hey, my baba. Just going to reheat my dinner. It's actually ready now. And watch an episode of Gossip Girl. Oh, she's steamy. Smells so good. This is the first time I have switched off before 7 all week. I also need to show you guys something as well. This is so funny. Actually dying. So I accidentally sent these photos to Jake's dad once. I was just messaging me and my girls, that's our group chat, old souls. I accidentally sent these photos to Jake's dad. I was meant to send them to Jake, and I was like, oh my god, sorry, I was sending those to Jake's. And that was his reply. He's honestly the sweetest human being alive. He would have felt so awkward. Like, honestly, so mortifying. We were just talking about how we accidentally send things to people, and that was me. That's what I did. Honestly, like walking two different dogs. Romy loves to go fast, but Milo is such a little dawdler.
And now come down to the floor and let go capsule solid. Open, close, open, close. Lift the trap, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe, right. Just in the glute, don't miss anything else. Breath out, open, close, open, close, breathing out to the ground, breathing out, squeeze, breathing out, squeeze. Exhale, under, breathing out, look out. Don't let your mouth oversee your upper body and half open your glutes. She gets that stretch. Breath out, up right there.
Can I just say, it's actually so weird how clean the apartment stays when it's only one of you, like, doing things at home. I mean, I've been out and about the past few days, so I haven't really had the chance to make a mess, but it's honestly so bizarre. It's great, but I am also just gonna unstack the dishwasher, and this is literally my dishes from the past 3 days. Like, what the hell? I mean, I guess I have been eating out a little bit, but yeah, there's literally none. I probably shouldn't have even put it on. I probably should have just hand washed them, to be honest. That's my fault. Good morning. I thought I would sit down and film a little bit of an update for you guys. So yesterday was actually such a good shoot day with Verity. We were honestly so speedy with it, which was really good. And then because we finished a bit earlier than planned, we decided to just get some lunch together. We ended up just having some food at the lobby bar, which is part of like the Carlisle. So there's the Carlisle accommodation, and there's Hellenica, the restaurant, and then they've also got the lobby bar downstairs, and I've never eaten there before, but it was really nice. We just shared this like prawn like croissant roll, and then this mushroom pasta, and it was so good. And then we also got a chocolate fondue because we were just craving something sweet, and it was really yummy as well. And then honestly, Verity and I just had a massive just girly chat catch up, and it was exactly what I needed. I just needed some girl talk, and I'm just so grateful to her. I love her so much, and I'm just so grateful for the friends that I have in my life. Honestly, I am so blessed with all the friendships that I have, and I just feel really lucky. And I'm at this age and I have so many different friends that I can count on and rely on, and just they give me the best advice always. So that was so nice as well. And then I came home and then got a heap of work done as well. And this morning obviously I went to walk the dogs, went to Pilates, went for a walk afterwards as well. And then now we're here. I just finished getting ready. But I thought I would take the opportunity to sit down and do a little bit of a catch up with you guys. So the first catch up that I wanted to touch on is, I've got a little list here, is the cleanse update. So the cleanse update, I feel so amazing after finishing the cleanse. Honestly, if you want to feel really good and you just want a reset internally and externally, well, I mean, not really externally, but internally, some things like externally, I guess, then I would absolutely recommend doing it. It is my second time doing it, and both times I just feel so amazing afterwards. I feel really good inside. I feel really energized. I have so much energy. I feel so good from the inside out. It helps your skin and everything so much as well. So absolutely would recommend doing the cleanse. I mentioned it a few times, but the cleanse is by the Corrective Culture. Just search them up on Instagram if you guys want more information on it. But yeah, I feel really good. I'm obviously back to regular eating now, which is fine. But yeah, in terms of the cleanse, I feel like cleanses get a bit of a bad rap because of like juice cleanses and things like that, but this isn't a juice cleanse. It's not a quick fix. It's a 4-week cleanse that cleanses you internally of parasites, and it also teaches you a lot along the way, around whole foods and all of that sort of stuff as well, organic produce, and all of that stuff too. So you guys can definitely look into that one if you want to. I also wanted to chat to you guys about, these sort of go hand in hand, but about how I've been feeling recently, but also, you guys, that book, honestly, well, there's the 2 books. So the first one is Fourth Wing, and then the second one is Iron Flame. And when I tell you, like, these books are huge. I think together collectively there's 1,200 pages, and I read them in a week, the space of a week. And I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys, like, I could not put these books down. I became so consumed with this world that isn't real. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I've never seen someone address this. And I know that, like, I love watching TV shows, I love watching movies, you guys know that I love reading books as well, and I love the fact that it does sort of give you like a form of escape into a different world. But this is so different, I think, because it's like literally not even a world that exists, like it's completely made up. I just was so consumed with these books. Even while we were away at the Sunshine Coast, like, I would wake up, go for a run, come back, I would go down to the lagoon, like the lagoon pool where we were staying, and I would be there for like 4 hours just reading this book, and then I'd go back upstairs, and then I'd just be like bored again with everyone. And usually I have the best time with my family, and obviously Jake as well. And usually I just have the best time, like, it fulfills me so much, it makes me so happy. There's nothing else I would rather do. But I was just feeling like really empty inside. Every spare moment I was reading this book, and I knew it was really toxic because I was just saying to myself, like, I know that this is so toxic, but I just can't help it. Like, I just had to finish this book. Anyway, I ended up finishing it on Sunday, and then I just deep dived into TikToks on it, and I just feel like seeing all the TikToks of all of the fan art and just all of like the quotes from the book that I was just obsessed with as well, and just this like unrealistic version of reality, like, made me spiral. Like, I could not stop crying. I just had to keep like having a shower, kept crying. I'm gonna start crying at the thought of it again as well. And just like, hold on, it's honestly so bizarre, but I have just become so attached to these books and this version of reality that isn't real. Like, I just want to be in this freaking book. I have to laugh about it, otherwise I'll literally cry. But it's honestly made me depressed, and I don't want to say that lightly, but it genuinely has, in the fact that I have the most incredible life. I am so blessed in so many ways. I live in my dream destination. I live in a beautiful apartment. I have 2 incredible dogs. I have a beautiful, loving partner. I have incredible family. I just gone away with my family on a holiday. We had the most incredible weather. We did so many fun things. I have amazing work. Like, honestly, I could write the biggest list about my blessings, but I was just feeling so empty and sad inside, and just like nothing compared to like the love and relationships that are in this book. And honestly, I know I probably sound a little bit crazy, a little bit delulu, because that's exactly how I was feeling. Like, Jake would like look at me and he'd be like, are you okay? And I would just start bawling my eyes out, like couldn't contain myself. And it's only today that I've just started to feel a little bit better. If I actually think about it for too long, if I start watching TikToks on it, I just start sobbing. And it's really, I just want to address this. It's not good for your mental health to feel like you need an escape from reality. Like, I do love books, I love TV shows, but I feel like you definitely have to take it all on board with a grain of salt and just not dive too heavily into it. I don't know if it's like just me and I'm just way too attached to these books or whatever. I am a massive empath as well, so I will just cry over anything and everything. So I don't know if I'm just like feeling it really heavily compared to what you usually would. But yeah, it's been the weirdest week. I have never felt this sad for such a long time, like consecutively, like, and not known what it's from. Like, I don't know if it's a deeper issue. I'm putting the blame on the books, but I don't know if I'm like using that as an excuse to suppress some other issues, like underlying issues. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling that good. I've just been trying to, when I'm vlogging, like put on a like happy front and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm feeling better today, so that's good. And I guess the moral of this little update is just that, I don't know, if you want to read the books, read them. Like, honestly, they are so incredible, but part of me wishes that I never read them, because honestly they made me so sad and so upset that they're not real. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying again. Like, it's like I'm mourning the whole thing. It's wild. I can't even like explain it. I hope you guys can understand. Like, I hope that there's like some of you that maybe can relate to what I'm saying, because otherwise I just sound really fucking loopy and yeah, it's not great. But anyway, aside from that, if you do want really intense books, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, wild. The characters in the books, the whole world, the relationships, not just with the obviously main people, but also between every other character. Like, honestly, that's what's been getting me. Like, I will just see like quote extracts from the books and I just start sobbing, because I'm like, how is that like not real life? Like, I just want it to be real life. Like, I feel really bored with reality. Like, honestly, the things that usually make me happy, like going for a swim, catching up with my girlfriends, has actually been really good. But just like the little mundane things that I usually love about life, I'm like, this is so boring. Like, I want to fight, like, I don't want to give anything away from the book, but I want to like do the parapet. I want to do all this crazy shit and it's not real. Like, am I okay? Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that. But I'm really hoping it's the books and it's not something deeper that I'm like being a little bit weird about. But yeah, I've just been really sad, and I posted about it to my story the other day. When I was answering a Q&A, and actually so many of you replied and just said like, obviously thank you for sharing that you feel that way and like being really open and honest with us, and that a lot of you can relate to what I was saying as well. So I think it is really important that if you are feeling a certain way, obviously I think mine's from this book, but if you are feeling really empty inside, and I've spoken to like my mum, my girlfriends, and things like that as well. And I feel like the best thing you can do to feel fulfilled in life is to always, I've said this before, but just to give back to others, whether that is just spending more time with your friends and just really listening, engaging into their problems and helping them like that, whether it is donating things, whether it is giving back in some way, whether it is going and helping out at a shelter or something like that, then I feel like, or helping a family member maybe, then those are really good options. Or you can also just, honestly, what I've been doing is distracting myself, which isn't the best, but if it works, it works. I know it's probably not the smartest thing, but I also have been just like listening to really funny, upbeat, because usually like I'm doing all the wholesome things still. Obviously I feel like that's the first step always, like go to bed on time, wake up early, get your body moving, clear your head, do things that make you happy. But all of those things like sort of haven't really been working for me because I do that every day anyway. So on top of that, I would recommend doing other things that make you feel more fulfilled. So for me, it's just been like chatting to my friends and stuff a little bit more and helping them out, but then also yeah, doing things like just listening to podcasts or watching TV shows that are a little bit more upbeat and happy. Also doing something creative as well. So for me, that is just today I'm going to go to the shops. I'm going to host a little Galentine's Day brunch on Sunday. So just putting my mind to something else, a different task, just to keep me a little bit preoccupied when I'm sitting in my own thoughts a bit too much. It's not really that fun. So you can do that. Obviously you can see therapists and things as well, but those are my little tips basically. And just, I want you to remember, you are not alone. We all go through the motions, we all have these feelings, and even if you are, I feel like it can be really what's the word, like isolating, especially if everything is good in your life, to open up and talk about it as well, because you have a fear of being open and honest when people could be like, oh, but your life is so great, like why are you complaining, like what can you possibly be upset about? But honestly, just find someone close to you that you can open up to, because I can guarantee you that just letting it out, having a conversation about it, and just like when it's all up in your head, it's just really hard to work out all of the pieces. There's so many moving parts, whereas if you just start talking, it may be hard as well. Like honestly, I've struggled to talk about it at first. Like my friends, like specifically Verity yesterday, she really had to poke and prod at me yesterday, and like really, like I like wasn't really answering her questions, and she could see I was holding back, and she just kept asking, because I was like, I can't say it, like I'll start crying, but she kept asking, and she just really pushed through, and it's exactly what I needed as well, was just to talk about it, and I felt so much better afterwards. And if you are on the opposite side of it and you are a friend that has a friend that seems like they're struggling, just if they're not, like obviously you don't want to push them, but sometimes like push a little bit, maybe like see how far you can go. It obviously depends on how close you are, and read the room obviously. But yeah, this is basically been a podcast in length, so I'm really sorry about that. But that is a little update on my situation currently. I am really excited. I have organized a girls brunch on Sunday, which should be really fun. So I have flowers being delivered tomorrow. I also organized matching pajamas for us all. Those I think should be delivered today. I hope so, because it's Friday. I'm fairly sure they would be. They were shipped like 2 days ago, so fingers crossed. And then I'm gonna go to the shops now and get all the food and stuff. So I'm going to do like mini cakes, I think, so little mini cakes, and then we're gonna decorate them all, but we're also gonna do brunch before that. That'll be like, so we'll start with brunch and then we'll do a little bit of a cake decorating, which should be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the shops and get everything for that. I'll show you guys everything that I get, and then yeah, I'm excited. It should be fun. Everyone has been telling me that I need to read the ACOTAR series as well, and I actually have it, and I've hidden it from myself. The same with my other books, because every time I was like walking past and looking at it, I would just start sobbing. Like honestly, I feel like I'm like mourning these books or something. It's so bizarre. I'll stop talking about it soon. But everyone's been like, oh, you need to read the ACOTAR series, blah blah blah. But my heart can't physically handle going through what I just went through again. So I don't know if you guys have read the ACOTAR series before, and if it's anything like Iron Flame or Fourth Wing, like I don't think it's good for my mental health to read it, because I need to remind myself I live in, this is actually going to really give away how like delulu these books have made me. On Monday morning I woke up and I told myself, I was like, it's Monday, you live on the Gold Coast, your name is ALLIE, like this is the world we live in. Like this is the lengths I've been going to remind myself that I live on planet Earth. So yeah, I know I don't really have words either. And even once I dropped Jake at the airport Monday night, I got home and just started sobbing, hugging Milo. When I went to bed, Romy was out here doing something else and I was just sobbing, and I was telling myself, you will wake up happy tomorrow. Like these are the things I'm doing over this stupid book. I actually can't. Like I have to laugh about it, otherwise I'll start crying. And you know what the other thing as well is, it's all the TikToks with the songs. Like the songs are absolutely sending me, because every time I like open TikTok and then I just have to scroll past like really quickly, if I hear any of the songs, it hits me right in the soul. But yeah, I'm in love with Zayden Ryson, how you pronounce it. But I'm also in love with like every other character in the book, like Liam, all the dragons. Like honestly, it's really bad. And if anyone can relate, please let me know in the comments or DM me, because I need to know that I'm not alone. I'm also going to make breakfast quickly now. Usually I'd have my smoothie, but I actually bought fresh fruit at the start of the week, because obviously I couldn't have much fruit on the cleanse. So I bought a heap of fresh fruit, because you always like crave what you can't have when you're on the cleanse, which was fresh fruit, which usually I wouldn't really care about that much, to be honest. So I bought all this fresh fruit. Now I'm like, I need to eat it. So even though I would probably rather a smoothie, I'm gonna make myself like a fruit like yogurt bowl, I think, and then I'll go to the shops. Yum. I actually haven't had this granola before. It's one of the ones I got from the Chugan markets, but it's like really chunky, and there's like hazelnuts and pecans and walnuts and stuff in there. It looks really good. Just have coconut yogurt, some shredded coconut, blueberries, a peach, and then just some honey drizzled across the top as well. I also need to elaborate on the songs, but the one in particular, it's I'll look after you. Like that one just makes me want to fucking bawl my eyes out, and it's like trending now. The first time I heard it was when everyone was like on Book Talk, like that side of things, and it was in relation to like Fourth Wing and stuff. But now it's trending and people are doing like a photo of them grown up and then a photo of them as a kid, and it just makes me so sad. That one, and yeah, I kind of like dug myself a big hole because I made a full playlist on it and I was listening to it all Sunday afternoon, and now it's literally called Not Allowed. It's called Not Allowed, the playlist, because I'm not allowed to listen to it, but it's all the songs that are like on TikTok relating to anything like Fourth Wing or Iron Flame, and they just make me want to feel all the feels. It's crazy the emotional attachment we have to music. Like I feel like if I hadn't, I mean, I was so consumed by the books even whilst reading them, but I feel like watching the TikToks and like the fan art and then like listening and feeling connected to the music has deepened all my feelings so much, if that makes sense. Okay, that's the last of it from me though. I am going to quickly just put these dishes in the sink and then, or dishwasher actually, and then I'm going to go to the shops. You guys always ask me what granola I use whenever I post eating granola as well. So this is the brand that I got from the Chugan markets, and it's almond and coconut, and it was really yummy. Shopping is done. There's honestly not that much, mostly because I am not making anything myself. The only thing I'm going to make myself is the cakes, the mini cakes, and then also some scones as well, but I'm not going to bother like making pancakes or anything like that, just because there's only 4 of us girls, and I feel like it's always so hard just making it like hot on time with everything else. So just gonna keep it super chill and not too over the top. Usually I'll do like avocado toast, scrambled eggs, bacon, halloumi, the whole shebang, but I'm just keeping it really simple this time because yeah, it's only the 4 of us, and the main, I guess, thing we're doing is more so the cake decorating. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna make the scones maybe this afternoon actually, or tomorrow, I'm not sure. I was actually gonna buy some scones, but I felt them and they just felt really hard and like gross, and honestly there's nothing better than fresh scones. It was also only a year or so ago that I realized that you can make scones with only 3 ingredients. So that is what the Sprite is for, the cream, and then also self-raising flour. It's honestly so quick and easy. I've done it once before and I was just like shook at how good they were. Jake and I ate them like the whole batch across a weekend. It was really dangerous. I haven't made them since, but honestly it's such a good little like hack. So yeah, this is everything. I got some cute little decorations as well. Oh, I need to show you guys the cake tins I got too. May as well run you through what we got. So we've got pancakes, croissants, also just have some fresh fruit as well. I actually have another thing of cream in the fridge as well, so I'm going to do some whipped cream also. Just got some red food dye. I'm going to make like icing sugar. I'm going to do a pink one and then also a red one. Just got some butter, cream. I also have eggs already for the cake mixture, fresh orange juice, and yeah, that's pretty much it. These are the little mini cake tins I got as well. Honestly, for some reason I thought they were a little bit bigger. So I'm like a bit torn. Do I want to do big cakes or are the mini ones fine? But I feel like the mini ones could be cute because I don't have that many decorations, so they'll be like really cutesy, but they really are so tiny. Like they're really small, so I'm a bit like on the fence about it, but I think I will still do these. I feel like they'll be cute to decorate and they'll be a bit more intricate, I guess. I really can't be bothered to make anything right now. I just honestly really just want to make a smoothie just because it's so quick and easy. But again, I bought all of this at the start of the week and I haven't made it yet, and I obviously don't want it to go to waste. So I actually am going to make like a Mediterranean salad bowl with chicken and then also some couscous. So I have some chicken breast in here. I'm just going to marinate it in some Greek style yogurt, some seasoning as well, and then I'm going to serve it with some pearl couscous. I'm just going to cook this in some vegetable stock as well, just for some extra flavor. Then I'm going to make a little like side salad just with some cucumber, cherry tomatoes, red onion, and then I'll do like a tzatziki sauce as well. And to be honest, it actually probably won't take that long, which is gonna be good. So I'm gonna make that now. I'll show you guys when it's done. Guys, I'm so excited. What the fuck? Tasha just messaged in our group chat and it was like an invite to, boys, stop it. And it was an invite to, like she was like posting saying, oh my God, like she's been invited to the Taylor Swift concert with White Fox, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I hope I get invited. And then she was like, did you? And I was like, no, I haven't heard from Bronte yet, but I know Bronte's really busy today, so I just went into my emails and I got invited. I am so excited. What the fuck. So let me read it though. So Eras Tour February 26th. Fuck off, I am so excited. So that's on Monday. Wow, like 26. Honestly, my Feb is like so mental. Like, I'm so excited. What the hell? No way. I've been wanting to go, and the fact I actually get to go is crazy. Like, I didn't get a ticket because I just am so bad with getting tickets, but I've been wanting to go. So that's gonna be so much fun. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know if I'm like supposed to announce it yet, but that's crazy. Happy. See what I mean though? I have so much to be grateful for in life. Like, honestly, I need to grow up. Like, it is crazy. I'm so blessed with this life and I just need to remember that every moment of the day. I am shook. I'm so excited. I was wanting to get tickets as well, but honestly, my luck with getting tickets is shocking. So I've just basically given up, and then I was gonna get resale, and then they haven't been doing the resale because like people have been scamming and things like that from what I've looked into, and I think they were gonna do like a resale like closer to the actual event, but I am so keen. What the fuck? Anyway, okay, I need to make this now. I'm getting distracted, too excited. So I just marinated the chicken in some coconut Greek yogurt and then a bunch of different herbs and spices. And then the little salad there is just cherry tomatoes, red onion, parsley, and then some white vinegar. Then I just made my own tzatziki, which is a coconut yogurt, the Greek one. Dill, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic. Also just have my pearl couscous, just cooked with boiling water, and then also some vegetable stock powder. And then just some cucumber as well, just to freshen it up a little bit. It actually looks and smells incredible. I'm really excited. This is going to fill me up so much. I just tried some and it is really freaking good. Couldn't contain my excitement and just started opening this. I've wanted this camera for ages. I just haven't like bitten the bullet to actually buy it, because everywhere that has had it like available to purchase online just seemed a little bit shady. But then I saw, I think it was on Etsy I got it from, and it just seemed really legit. So I ordered it, I think on like Monday or Tuesday, and it's already arrived. And it's in perfect condition. I haven't turned it on yet, so I don't want to jinx it, but it looks so just like nice and new, and I'm excited to see how it works. It actually, there is like some marks, but I mean like that's fine. Aside from that, it looks good. A lot of these are like secondhand, so I feel like it looks good so far. So I'll turn it on and put it to the test, but it's so small. Like it looks, I don't know if you guys can tell how small it is. I'll have to hold, I'm holding my Canon right now. I'll have to use one of my other Canons and like put them next to each other so you can see the size difference. But I'm going to like charge her and do a little test photo. I just had it charging and I wanted to show you the difference in size. So I'm not sure if you can really tell. This is the size of a Canon, and then let's just unplug her. This is the size of the Coolpix, and I feel like you can't really tell, but you can definitely tell by like the width. Like if you look at the width of that versus that, this is so small and skinny. And I just took a test photo as well. I'll show you guys it, and it works, which is really exciting. And look how cute it is. I love it. I didn't even need to change the settings or anything. So I'm very, very happy that it works. It's only fitting the day I'm finding out I'm going to the Eras tour to watch the Eras tour. So excited.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right.
Back from this morning. It was so nice. We did a neighborhood workout together. It was me, Alana, and Crystal, and then we went for a nice big walk afterwards, and then we just went to the Oxley for breakfast like you guys saw as well. And I just stopped in and got one of these rolls from, like, there's like a deli section. I'll show you guys when I have it later for lunch, but I figured I've been wanting to try these rolls for ages. I've been seeing so many people post about them, and it's actually massive. You guys will see. I was wanting just half, but she said I couldn't get half, so figured I'll have half for lunch today and then the other half for lunch tomorrow, but I'll show you guys that later when I have it. I am going to shower and then get ready. I have heaps of filming and just cooking to do today. It's happening. Just gotten out all of the dishes that I will need for serving everything. I'm just gonna set the table today just so it's ready for tomorrow, and then I'll add obviously all the food to the platters and stuff tomorrow, but it's just easier having it all laid out ready because the girls will be over at 10, so I just don't want to be super rushed tomorrow. Good morning. Please excuse the state of the couch over there. I'm just currently doing the rounds with washing all of the vases just so that it's nice and fresh for guests tomorrow. I am obviously all ready because I'm actually filming the setup of, I'm basically filming the galentines brunch, but because I'm filming the setup and everything as well, I'm going to do a heap of that today, and then it means tomorrow I won't have as much to do because the girls are coming at 10 tomorrow, so it doesn't really leave me a lot of time to set up. And obviously, like, I need to make the cakes, have enough time for them to cool, I need to make the icing and everything like that as well, which I'm going to do today. I also need to make the scones and just a heap of little random bits and pieces like that. And then tomorrow the girls will come over, so tomorrow morning is when I will actually like prepare all the food, like the croissants and pancakes, and make everything look pretty obviously as well. Hello my little prince. So today's agenda, I have actually already just swapped the tables over. So I have the big table from outdoors, indoors now, and I've just done like a bit of a mock setup. I'll show you guys in a moment as well. And then I just had the flowers dropped off too. So the flowers that I get are from Flower Hall. I will link her Instagram in the bio of this video. She's actually helped me out with flowers a few times now, and she does the most incredible job. She does the prettiest arrangements, and I'm so happy with the selection that she dropped off. She was going to make me actual arrangements for the table, but because I need to put the flowers in specific vases that I've already got, she's just dropped off a heap of flowers that I'll just put together anyway. But the flowers she's given me are so pretty. I'll show you guys them in a second as well. And then I also need to make the cakes too, so I'm going to do that today because obviously they need to have enough time to cool as well. Also going to make the different icings today. I need to do pink icing, I need to do red icing, and then I also need to make the scones as well, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it will, because I'm filming everything as well. It will probably take me most of the day. So that's what's on the agenda for today. And then tonight I'm just gonna have a really chill night in, and then the girls will come over tomorrow. So I'm very excited. I'm gonna get stuck into everything now. I also need to show you guys the pajamas that I'm wearing as well. I was actually gifted these. I reached out to them because I actually got myself and my girlfriends these pajamas for New Year's Eve as well. They are so freaking cute, so I knew that they would be the perfect vibe for the girls for tomorrow as well. So we're gonna get some cute content for them in these matching sets. The brand is, it's spelled P-I-Y-A-M-A-S, I think. I will leave their Instagram link below, but honestly they are so cute. If you want a really thoughtful gift for your girlfriends, or whether it's like a birthday or a hens or a bridal thing or whatever it may be, I feel like they are just so cute. They're really comfortable. I love the shorts so much, and yeah, they're really cute. These are all of the flowers that were dropped off. Look how stunning they are. So I'm going to make the two different like vases with a mixture of these flowers. So I don't know the names of any of them, but yeah, I feel like they'll be so pretty all together. I'm obsessed with the red as well. I just love flowers so much. Like, look how pretty this absolute chaos is. Like, stunning, all the different colors and all these flowers. It looks so pretty. I'm so happy with how the flower arrangements have turned out as well. They look so cute. This variety of flowers is so stunning. I'm honestly obsessed with how beautiful these pink roses are, and the red ones as well. So pretty. I'm obsessed. So the table's basically all set up ready for tomorrow now. These scones are actually so easy to make. It's literally just 3.5 cups of self-raising flour, 1 cup of lemonade, and then 1 cup of thickened cream. Mix it all together, knead it out, and then obviously place it on a baking tray and then bake it in the oven. them in the oven for 15 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. They're looking so good. They've risen so well. I also just made a few more with the leftover dough, so I'm going to put that in. I might wait till these are done first and then I'll put these in. Oh my goodness, these smell so good. You can't tell because it's like in a video, but these are so soft and like squishy as well. They look like really hard on camera, but they're actually really soft, and I'm definitely gonna have to sneak in one of these before tomorrow. I couldn't help myself. I had to make myself a scone with some cream and jam. Looks so good. I'm so excited. That was so good. Honestly, not much beats a fresh scone with jam and cream. That was delicious. I'm so full now, and I still have my sandwich for later. And also, it's already 1:30, and honestly it just takes so long filming everything, but we persevere. I'm gonna do the cake now. We'll bake off over here. We have the cakes doing their thing. They look like they're almost done. And then the other scones finished up as well. So delicious. I'm gonna have to really test my self-control this evening. Cakes are all done. They actually ended up lifting so much. I don't think I showed you guys when I put them in the oven, but they were sitting really low, but they actually raised up a lot, which I'm very happy about because I was a little bit nervous that they would be like way too small, whereas I feel like now they're a really cute size. I'm gonna have lunch now. I've been dying to have this. Honestly, just looking at it makes me full. Like the thought of it, it is huge. I feel like you can't really tell on camera, but it is massive. So I'm gonna have half today, and then I'm hoping the other half stays fresh enough to have tomorrow. It looks so good. It's massive. Okay, let's do it. I don't even know how I'm gonna get this in my mouth, so that's great. Yeah, wow, yum. That's like how I've eaten it. Holy, that was so good, but I am absolutely stuffed. Wow, that was so filling. I really wish they just sold them. Oh god, I can't do this with one hand. I wish they sold just halves. That would be so good. These are all the girls' pajamas as well, so I'm just gonna fold them up and put them in these bags. This is the name of the brand, by the way. That's how it's spelled. So cute. And honestly, they are the sweetest gift idea, or even if you want them for yourself. So comfortable.
I only got through 11th grade. How far did you go in school?
I went all the way.
You guys can see the room is like so.
Where you want me to act like that, you have to stay another hour.
My alarm kept going off. I've actually been awake for a while, but it always looks so cute how it says this when it's on this setting. Like it says good morning, except it looks like it's raining, so I'm really hoping I don't get rained on during my run. Ready to go. I was just checking the bomb and it looks like the rain has passed because that was like rain before, whereas now seems to have gone, so that's promising. What was I gonna say? Oh, my new running, because it's a new month. So while I was away up the Sunshine Coast, I ran every morning, and honestly, I was smashing it, which was really good. So I was still doing my 3 minutes on, 2 minutes off. Whereas now that it's a new month, I'm changing the split a little bit. I'm gonna do 4 minutes on, 1 minute off, and then I'll change the split again next month. So let's see how I go with less rest time today. But I am really excited to just move my body, start my morning off like this. I love you guys. I would love to stay in bed and cuddle you in this rain. But we did get lots of cuddles last night, didn't we? We did. I also found my Apple Watch, but I don't know how to connect it to this phone, so I might leave that for another day. Like, I found it, but I don't know how to connect it because I think it's connected to like my old phone. So I'll work that out later because I really want to get a move on. The time's also wrong. It's 5:02, so let's go. Yes, I missed you too. You guys? Yeah, I'm back. The boys are going absolutely crazy. I am back from my run, obviously. I also just went for a little walk afterwards as well. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Did you miss me? You crack me up, little boy. Am I sweaty? Sweaty. That was actually quite hard though. I ended up doing 4 minutes on, 1 minute off. And then sort of towards the middle section, I was like, maybe I'll try 8 minutes on, 2 minutes off, which was like the hard part. And then I only did that once, and then I went back to the 4 minutes on, 1 minute off. And yeah, it was good though, but it was just a little bit more challenging, obviously, having that little bit shorter rest time. But obviously I'll get better at it as the month goes on, because with the last one I struggled at the start as well, and then by the end it was really easy. So that was good, and I didn't get rained on until right at the very end, so that's good as well. I am going to shower and then start getting ready for the girls to come over. Hello! I'm so sorry, I just realized I've been really slack with showing you what I've been doing, but I thought I'd give you a little update so far. So I've just added these little strawberries to all of the glasses. We're gonna be having just some orange juice. I was gonna get champagne as well, but honestly, I don't like alcohol that much unless I'm like actually drinking. So yeah, no champagne, just the OJ. And then I have our croissants out ready. Also have some fresh fruit, just strawberries and blueberries. Some jam, the scones are out as well, pancakes, and then we have our mini cakes out ready as well. And then some of our decorations too, super cute. And then over here we just have the little icing station. So we have 3 different colors. I really wanted a deep red, and then it just wasn't going red, and I watched a few TikToks on how to get it red, and you actually need a pink food dye, which I was considering going to go and get, but honestly it's just such a mission when it looks basically red enough anyway, and I don't really have the time to go and do that. So we just have a baby pink, a like vanilla color, and then also this sort of almost red shade. And the only thing I have left to do quickly is what do I need to do? I need to whip the cream, so I'm going to do that now. And it is all complete. It looks so beautiful. I'm so happy with how it has turned out. Slay, honestly, that looks so incredible. The girls are almost here. I also have all the girls' pajamas here as well. Cake decorating time. Tashi's cutting the top off of hers. Yeah, there's hot pink, white, and then baby pink. And also, yeah, because there's not that much, that's all. So that's why I'm wondering. You want it to be a little bit? Yeah? Yeah. Be unique.
Yeah.
Tasha's is sideways anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
You go to this spot. It's just crumbs. Fizz.
Did I really?
No, she's alright. You just got a bit of red damage on the side, but it's alright.
I also just got balding at the bottom. Like Here we go.
You're gonna copy the girls now, are you?
This was my plan all along.
It was it?
Yeah. I'm getting
Are you
so
going,
much
are you going straight? What are you doing? What's the vibes?
I think I'm gonna have to go a bit straight.
Yeah. That's kind of working.
So burn.
Yeah. Tasha's is actually cute. It says love on top.
so surprised.
Whoa. Guys, they look so cute. So this one is Dakota's. This one is Tasha's. Fierce. Actually, I was honestly questioning her as a friend. But it actually turned out really good. And then this is mine. She's a little bit boring, but she's cute. so happy. Dakota owns the brand Delaney and she has the most beautiful pieces, and I've been waiting for this set to come back in stock. It's been so popular. It's honestly gorgeous, and she put it over for me and I'm so excited to wear her. She's so stunning. I love this material and print, and the fit is just incredible. I'm so excited to wear. So if you guys have wanted some really beautiful new pieces, definitely go and check out her brand, especially for like occasion wear, just like girls' nights out and things like that. So pretty, or any birthdays or anything. I'm obsessed. I have a confession to make. These dogs, honestly, I was just deep diving in TikTok again, and I knew I shouldn't have been doing it. I shouldn't have been doing it, but I've just been watching all of the TikToks again. Like, I know it's really bad for my mental health, but I've been watching all the TikToks on like Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and honestly guys, like, I'm so attached to these stupid books. It's wild. It's been a full week now since I finished Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and the fact I'm still so upset by it is honestly really concerning. I honestly feel like I always will be. It's almost like I'm like mourning the fact that it's not real life. It's really, really bizarre. Such a weird like position or like headspace to be in. It's very, very strange, and I know it's bad when I like deep dive into looking at everything on TikTok. Like, I know I shouldn't be doing it, and I know that it's toxic for me. And I know that I just know that I shouldn't be doing it, but I just can't help myself, and then I just feel all the feels and just start bawling my eyes out, and it's really, really unhealthy. So I'm not going to do that. I really need to just get it together and get back to reality sooner rather than later. It's been a full week now, so the fact I'm still just like feeling like this, and it's just been really, really bizarre. I don't know, I feel like I seem like a bit of a crazy person on the internet, but yeah, just keeping it real with you guys honestly made me so sad. And if anyone else can relate, honestly, I feel like the reason I'm just bringing it up so much is because I just want someone else to be like, yeah, I feel you, and like that was how I felt reading those books, or just any books even. Like, I just need someone to let me know that I'm not completely delulu basically. But yeah, in happier news, this morning was actually so nice. It was so good just catching up with the girlies. It was really fun doing the cake decorating as well, so that was really nice. And I'm going to not go back on my phone because it's obviously not doing me any favors at all, but I am going to start editing this video, and then I need to put on something just like really happy and not sad at all. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to sign off this vlog now as well. I love you guys so, so much. I'm sorry I was like a bit of a weirdo in this video. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with me. But yeah, obviously I bring you guys along for everything in my life, and that's currently what's going on in my head. I don't even know what it is, to be honest, but that's where we're at. So I will see you guys in next week's vlog. I'm really hoping that I didn't scare you guys away. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna shut up about it after this vlog because it's not good for any of us, but I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Also, how cute are these little nuggets? Okay, yep, it's because they want food.